Hey everyone, welcome to the second part in the first lesson. So let's start now in the characters. The first letter of the Japanese characters hiragana is A. A is for asa, which means morning. In this section, each letter will be followed up by a live writing by me on a blackboard, so you can see how it's wrote live. You can have an idea how it's wrote, practice, pause the video, repeat, see anything. If you have any questions, you can also email me. You know the email, I'll just put it in the description as well.
So, hey guys, today, sorry for the informalities. It all happened all of a sudden. I was at my friend's place and I saw this blackboard. You know, I already recorded the video previously on my blackboard and then I lost it. So once I saw this video, I was like, hey Musa, go get me the camera. We're recording right now. So yes, this camera is not mine. It's Sony, and let me check.
One eternity later.
It's a Sony. I don't really remember the brand name. I'll leave it in the comment. And I will make a secret review on it without my friend knowing. One day I will take it and make a review on it. Up till now, for my use, it's perfect in video. This baby is made for video recordings. So I guess look forward for this video one day. But today we're here to show you the Japanese writings on the blackboards, and the reason I wanted to show you on blackboard is the sound you can hear on the blackboard, the stroke sound. This really matters. The sound, this really fixates the patterns and the way you write the letters in your mind, and it helps practicing a lot. So I really hope this video helps. Good luck.
Next is E. E is for inu, which means dog. Next, U. U is for umi, which means sea. E is for eki, which means station. And the last letter in the vowels is O. O is for okane, which means money. You might have also heard kane as money. People like to sometimes remove the O. O is usually put for respect for some letters. So yes, kane also works for money, but you will hear okane a lot more. So with this we have concluded the vowels. Let's revise on them swiftly. A, I, U, E, O. As I said before, those are the most important letters in the Japanese phonetic system. We'll use them a lot. In fact, we'll use them in all the upcoming letters. So practice them a lot, hear them a lot of times, and yes, they're important. Next is Ka. Ka is for kaki, and it means I don't know. I honestly have no idea what it means. It's a tasty fruit, okay? I've always ate it and called it kaki as it is since I was in Japan. Even here in Egypt it's called kaka. So let's ask Mr. Google. And here is his answer. It's called persimmon. It's also known as kaki. So yeah, just call it kaki. Next is for ki. Ki is for kita, and it points north. Ai! By the way, the navigation direction in Japan is called the Tozai Namboku, for your interest. And here you can see the kita, hokuto, hoku, hokuto, and all the Minami, the Higashi, the Nishi, all those stuff. We're not gonna go into details, but for your information, if you're interested in direction and navigation, you can refer to this, and you can also check the internet again. Ku is for Kuruma, which means the Porsche car Jin used to ride in Detective Conan. Nah, just kidding, it's just a car. But I really like his Porsche car, it's fancy, cool, and black. I like red more, but it's black. K is for Kemuri, and it means smoke. It's just the smoke, it's not Corona, don't worry. Ko is for Koe, which stands for my voice, bro, my voice. Sa is for Sakana, which means fish. I think those are tuna, right? So I'm not that experienced, but I like how bright they are. Also, in Japan, there is a sakana called samma, which tastes awesome. You have to taste it one day. It's one of my favorite fish foods. Shi is for shio, which means salt. Su is for suna, which means sand. I think I should have said sushi. Remember the fish from the previous slide? It turned into sushi! Ah! Okay, I'm sorry. That wasn't a nice pun. Se is for sekai, which is the world! So is for Sora, the beautiful sky wrapping all of us. Ta is for take, meaning bamboo. Chi is for chizu, which means map. I again. Tsu is for Tsuki or Otsuki-sama, which comprehends for moon or the moon. As we said, O is used for respect, so when I say Otsuki, I have respected the moon, and Sama is also used for respect. So yes, Japanese really appreciate the moon. And by the way, this picture was taken by me. Te is for tenki, which means weather. To is for tokei, which means clock. And I sincerely apologize for taking so much time explaining this lesson. I hope you're both having fun and patient on me. Na is for namae, which means name. Also, as in the movie Kimi no Na wa, what's your name? Or more commonly known as your name. Ni is for Nihon, and I guess you know what it means, or else you wouldn't be listening to those lessons, right? Nu is for Numa, meaning swamp, and I think this is gross and beautiful at the same time. Nature is indeed fascinating. Ne is for Neko, and I had a cat called Meko, That's a picture of him, by the way. No is for nodo, and it means throat, not no. Ha is for hata, and this is my country's flag. He is for hikari, and you light my life. Fu is for fune, and it means ship. He is for heya, and I'm still locked in my room. Ho is for hoshi, and I really wish one day we will reach for the stars. Ma is for makura, and it's really calling me to bed right now. The pillow, lol, I'm single duh. Mi is for minato, and it means port. Mu is for mishi, and believe me or not, we used to catch some of those back in Japan, and we used to keep them and raise them. Insects, if you still couldn't understand it. Me is for megane, and I'm wearing one right now. I guess you can't see me. Mo is for mori, which means jungle, and it's also the first letter in my name. Do you remember my name? Ya is for Yama, and it's a mountain. This is a picture of Mount Fuji, by the way, and it's one of the most beautiful mountains I've ever seen. U is for Yuki, and snow is really, really beautiful, but not as your eyes. Yeah, you can use this free pickup line. Yo is for Yoru, and it stands for night. Ra is for Rakuda, and it means camel. Ri is for Ringo, and it's what Mr. Newton based his law on. Apples. I'm not certain of the source of this information, but I've heard that Newton formulated his laws of gravity during the Black Plague lockdown. So, since we are in similar conditions, good luck guys with your Nobel Prize chance. Don't miss it out. Ru is for Rusu, and it means home alone. Re is for Rekishi, and it means history. Ro is for Rosoku, and it means candle. Wa is for Wani, and it means crocodile. O is a connecting word, just like ha. Remember the word ha we used in hata? When it's used as a connecting word, it's pronounced as wa. And there must be something to connect first intuitively, and we're gonna explain this o and ha or wa, since it's connecting word right now, later on when there is an opportunity for this. And finally, well, and you can't start a word with a silent two letters. So, there's a game called Shiritori in Japan. I don't know its name in English. It's a game where you take the end of the word and start a new word with it. Like, for example, if someone says Ringo, I'm supposed to start a word with go, which should be Gokufutsu, for example. So if I end my word by in this case the game ends. And I don't think this rule exists in other languages, because I don't think there is much of a silent letters in other languages, or there is no special case of or a letter being the single silent word in a language, if you know what I mean. And perhaps, I don't know how to organize it, maybe we can organize a game like that in the future online if you want to join. I will think about it. And those are the references. You can check them all. In fact, please check them all. And most importantly, have fun learning, and thank you for listening to me until here. Good luck. Bye bye.
Nice.
But today we're here to explain the Japanese, نبدأ تاني.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
It sounds like a dog toy. This is the sonorous war cry of a very angry frog.
شوي الحقيقة.
طيب
لا بس الظل برضه باين.
طيب ممكن نعمل ايه بقى؟ ايه ده؟ هي دي كانت هنا من امتى؟ انا مسحتها مختارها، جبت القمر من فوق. افتح الباب. لا لا اظنها حلوه جدا كده. ممكن نعمل ايه بقى؟ كده دي